Hi, my name's kelkelgamer. Welcome back to some more Madden 20. And we're gonna go back to some more online head-to-head. Oh, this is so loud. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, we have a lot of players on, so hopefully I can get in with the win here with the Chiefs, hopefully. There you go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football.
Just so you know, dude, I am not good at this game.
To do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, maybe. Just so you know, I run a lot.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You could see that. No, I can't.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, nice.
This one caught by Travis Kelce.
Okay.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45
I don't know how I got
at the
that.
44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
I thought it was going to be a quick interception. I guess not.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. The first carry now. This is Williams.
Jesus Christ.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
You're kidding me.
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
You saw that coming, really.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
I saw that coming.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Procise. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh my God.
It's into the hands of his tight end, Will Disley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It looked to me that they were passing
it. The catch and
it.
run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit him with the play action. And you can see
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep it. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Yeah, look, common
Give
sense.
them 3 on first down. It'll set up
These
a
commentators
2nd and
are
7.
stupid.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being intimidated from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game, and
the big fella. That's complete to
I was trying to do the linebacker blitz. Oh crap! I should have said that.
28 yards.
I should have said that. Dang it.
Strike first here in this opening quarter.
Claiborne, get there!
On the PAT.
First play and a touchdown. Great. We could have been up first, but instead we picked that stupid interception. Oh my god.
At the goal line.
How did I go backwards?
To come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey?
Let's go.
Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And a Seahawks.
No, come on! I was down!
As his guys will get the football back.
I was down. Come on.
I come back to risk reward.
I was down.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit,
no.
lose the football?
Oh, actually,
they did extra. It's 2020, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patrick, come on.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson.
Let's go!
It is. It's intercepted.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Let's go, Sammy.
Sammy Watkins there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights.
First play, 17 yards. Let's go.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
How is that not fumble?
As he gets past the 25 and up to the 27.
It's literally going rope.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 35 on second down, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before.
I could have sworn they had another one.
He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Going for Metcalf on the...
Come on, just get there.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
It's not my fault. I suck at this game.
Got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive.
Come on.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their
oh my God, he was literally on there.
So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it was like bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs have to step forward. Bottom line,
that's why I don't really do any running plays.
First, to give yourself a chance.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. It's Hill, complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of
there we go. Thank you. Thank you.
In Orlando. Now he's going to get this
I needed that.
Inside the 35. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On the move to his left. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's complete to Williams.
That was him.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back...
Come on, just put it in!
To go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get him for a loss of about 3. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Throwing now is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket.
What?
His throw incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Early on, look at it.
Pass rush, they've been able to
Patrick
get
is
home,
7 for
and they're taking the
9.
ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first.
Tyler Lockett, the 30. Past the 20.
God damn it.
All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes it a 21-10 game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down. He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. On first down, Mahomes flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. Third and goal. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Yo!
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Watch the screen. Watch the safety creep. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
And again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And Butker able to put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball.
Bro,
but
the clock isn't even moving.
I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that. And that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
God, I'm kidding.
On first down, Procise.
Clock is even running and you're trying to freaking give it.
Enemy territory. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Procise. This will be stopped about
How
2
is he
yards
getting
shy of
this
the marker.
open?
8-yard gain,
I don't
2nd
get
and
it.
2. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I hate this so much.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. This is Carson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he
I did not know what's coming.
Line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to...
And he is in for the Seattle
Get him!
touchdown.
There's like 3 people right there.
Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit
This is
further.
what I hate about football. It's so endless.
They are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Unbelievable.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for
I'm not doing that. crap, I didn't want that. What's happening?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time.
Oh my God, I didn't want that.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now a desperate.
You're kidding me!
And that should
He
do
had it!
Trey Flat.
Nope, not doing that. I know what's going to happen. He's just going to freaking score again, which I'm not doing again. So I'm just going to go out there and just concede. Unbelievable.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very
Oh my
wonderful
God,
AT&T
you're
Stadium
kidding
in
me.
Arlington. Obviously, they do everything
They
big
can't
here
find
in Dallas,
anything,
and the
anybody else
introduction to the
but
Cowboys,
Dallas
no
versus
exception.
Dallas.
They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Dak
You're
Prescott and
you're
the Dallas
kidding me.
Cowboys. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Alright, well, this is not going to
And nice work
be
on
weird
the
or
return as they
awkward
start their
or
drive
confusing.
Just past the 30-yard line.
Oh, and even better, I'm at home. Interesting.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
You're kidding me. Get him. Thank you.
Get this all the way down inside the 35.
Holy crap. They
It's a
left
gain
it
of
wide
34.
open.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
See ya.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Oh wait, no,
That's
not
going to go
all.
as a loss
Wait,
of 1
am I?
on 1st down.
I'm so lost.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Right there, remember, 55. I don't even know why this team showed up. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Riley.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
Unbelievable.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Draw play, Elliott. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup.
Oh my God,
and they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on
let
3rd
them
down,
get
and
open.
that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on
What
point
is
on
wrong
this
with these
drive,
people?
hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
You're kidding me.
A throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the first
What
carry
is
for
happening? He
Ezekiel
was
Elliott.
wide open.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Prescott from the gun, out to his left.
Oh my God, Gal, get back.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Austin. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On 2nd down, Elliott. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Looking to throw, Prescott, and that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too.
Are you kidding me?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a
I
big one
cannot do
downfield,
anything.
But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at
let
least
me
you
do
told the
something
defense
here.
you're trying to
Jesus.
stretch them out a little bit, and they
This
may
is
have to
not
change
fun.
accordingly.
To throw is Prescott.
Thank you.
Completes it to Jason Witten.
Get there.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center, the guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On second down now.
Okay, how?
It's Elliott. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming.
Go.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Coming after you.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touch. There he goes, Amari Cooper, the 20. And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott, he's going to find Gallup here complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now they'll let Olawale have a crack at it. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This Cowboy defense trying to hold them out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw this time. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I am
as
at
his
home.
guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does.
Oh, what complete karma.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
You're kidding me? I almost got another one.
Into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Yeah.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And he's able to
I could have been off to the races.
Hard, but he will have the first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
What was
that? The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his left.
What was that? There was so many coverage. There was so much coverage on that.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott.
Come on, get
2
through.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run with Elliott.
Come on!
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
My controller's broken.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
10th carry now for Elliott. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Prescott to throw it. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. On play action, Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Prescott. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
What?
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all
Stupid
game
glitch.
long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them,
I
which
hate
is
this.
often the case, but by being able to
This thing
adjust
glitches like
anything they tried to
crazy.
throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
I mean, we weren't prepared like the first 2 drives, but okay.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get
How?
points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. First down, Prescott.
If he's their best threat on offense, you should know
How?
on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Here's Prescott going right side. He has Witten. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Prescott on first down. Got his man.
Oh my God, that guy was just wide open.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That dude wasn't even doing anything. He was just right there.
The Cowboys pick up the first.
Like, what were you doing?
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Caught by Cobb. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I was doing 3-man deep, somehow I could still do that.
Get a bit closer. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Play action now. Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
why is it not working?
Much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Put him on the buses.
Well, Prescott here to throw. That one complete to Elliott. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 33 yards that time. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Looking
that's what
it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. This is caught. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Throwing. Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more kelkelgamer.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Somehow ours sucked. Our purse got sucked. I don't even know how. Alright. Let's go out to finish this game. Madden 17, Madden 20. Thank you guys, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment down below if you want, if you need to. And comment if you want to see me do these a little bit more often. I'm going to keep doing the commentary on NHL 20. I'm going to keep on doing the Fortnite stuff. And by the way, 20 minutes from now is going to be a stream for me. So I'm going to be on at 9 to do the Party Royale thing. So I'll be on there. But for now, thank you guys. And we'll see you guys on the next video.